Hello students of class 10th. I think it's high time that you all start watching the video and clear your doubts, because I'm trying to cover up the chapter through these videos so that even if you are not present in your live class, you can clear your doubts by listening to these videos. So children, today let me do aluminum smelting industry and chemical industry. Now, aluminum smelting is the second most important metal related industry. So we call it metallurgical industry. And this is a metal which is obtained originally from bauxite. Now, bauxite is a surface rock. It does not occur in deep mines. Now, children, there are three types of areas from where we collect the minerals. There are some minerals that occur at a very shallow depth, that is just little bit below the earth's surface. So we collect these minerals from open pit mines. Which minerals exist at a shallow depth, we collect them from open pit mines. There are some minerals which occur on the earth's surface and they are processed on the surface of the earth. For these minerals we have quarries, and there are some minerals which occur at great depth, and for that we have to dig deep into the earth crust and collect the mineral, and they are known as deep mines. Now in case of aluminium, the main raw material is bauxite, and bauxite occurs as a surface rock and there is quarry for the bauxite. So the main raw material is bauxite, which occurs as a surface rock. From bauxite we extract alumina, and this work is done in the aluminium refineries. And from alumina we extract aluminium. Now this aluminium is a very important metal, and it has gained importance just like iron ore or iron, you can say. Now this metal has some added advantage over iron. This is lightweight, extremely lightweight metal, and it will not rust. Iron easily rust. When they come in contact with moisture, it will rust. It's a good conductor of heat. It's malleable and ductile, that is, it can be easily drawn into wires or converted into thin sheets. And it also becomes strong when it gets mixed with other metals. So a host of industries are dependent on this metal. You can well imagine, children, the bodies of huge aircraft is made of aluminium. You will find utensils, wires, all these different varieties of products are produced from aluminium. You will have this grills also used. They take from the aluminium industry. They take the raw material from the aluminium industry. That means the construction sector is also dependent upon aluminium. So this industry has gained lot of popularity as a substitute for steel, copper, zinc and lead in a number of industries. Aluminium as a metal is quite a popular one. In our country, there are 8 aluminium smelters. Now, for this industry, we need a very assured supply of electricity along with the raw material, which is bauxite. Now, these 8 aluminium smelting industries are located in Orissa, where we have 2 plants. One is NALCO, that is National Aluminium Corporation Limited. The other one is BALCO, that is Bharat Aluminium Corporation. So we have plants in Orissa. There are two plants in Orissa, then West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu. All of them are having these aluminium plants. So 4 to 6 tons of bauxite gives 2 tons of alumina, and from 2 tons of alumina 1 ton of aluminium is produced. Now children, we have a process which is given in your book. First thing, the raw material is crushed out or taken out from the bauxite quarry. From there, it is transported to the refineries. In the aluminium refineries, the alumina is extracted, which now becomes the raw material for the aluminium smelting plants. Here, this entire alumina is shipped to the aluminium smelter, and with the help of one molten metal, which is cryolite, it acts as an electrolyte. This aluminium is produced. This industry only has two requirements, as I said just now, because it's a smelting plant. Here there is no use of blast furnace. Here electric furnace is there, and there we produce aluminium from alumina. So the term smelting plants is used for this industry. Next comes our chemical industry. The most important feature of this chemical industry is that it is a basic industry. It is a consumer goods industry. It's a lightweight industry. And this industry is mostly in the private sector. However, some plants are there, but very few in the public sector. This chemical industry is a fast growing industry and a very diversifying industry, because we at home use chemicals in different forms, but we are ignorant about it. Even the chemicals that are used in our daily life, like the children are using Fevicol, we are using paints, like for drawing or colors we are using paints. In the school lab there are so many different varieties of chemicals. Not only that, we use chemicals as dyes to color our fabrics. Chemicals are used in the different products that we use at home. For example, the toiletries that are used at home, the soaps that are used in our daily bath, Harpic, Lysol, even Fevikwik, Fevicol, all these are using chemicals. Even the plastic industry, the synthetic fiber industry, all of them are using chemicals. So it is a very, very diversifying industry. And this industry can be in the basic sector as well as in the consumer sector, because there are some chemicals which are supplied to other chemical industries that they use as a raw material, and there are some products which are chemicals and we buy them directly from the market. For example, as I said, Harpic, Lysol, Fevicol, they are the products which are having chemicals. Even these shampoos, moisturizers, they are also having chemicals. If you turn the bottle and if you see the ingredients in detail, you will find the names of different kinds of chemicals are there. Now this industry is contributing 3% to our GDP. You have learnt already that the textile industry contributes 4% to the GDP, and chemical industry contributes 3% to the GDP. And in Asia, our country's chemical industry is the third largest, whereas in the world it occupies the 12th position. Now this chemical industry is present in small as well as large units. There are large manufacturing units as well as small manufacturing units. Now, two varieties of chemicals are produced. One is the organic, the other one is inorganic. Now, inorganic chemicals you can uh, easily find out from the term. Inorganic does not use oil, that is mineral oil. So it can be located anywhere. This industry can be set up anywhere in the country. The organic chemicals uses oil as one of the major raw material. So they need to be located near the refineries or petrochemical plants. The inorganic chemical industry uses and produces sulfuric acid, nitric acid, alkali, soda ash, caustic soda, and all these things are used by a host of industries like, for example, fertilizers, synthetic fibers, plastic, adhesives, paints, dyestuffs, glass, soaps, detergents. All these are using inorganic chemicals. And this inorganic chemical industry units are widely distributed throughout the country because they are not dependent on the supply of mineral oil. Mineral oil is one of the major raw material for the organic chemical industry. So from the term organic chemicals, you can easily make out that they use some product which contains the dead and decaying remains of plants and animals. So it cannot be coal, obviously it is mineral oil. So these organic chemical industries are very closely located to the oil refineries and sometimes close to petrochemical plants, and they also manufacture synthetic fibers, synthetic rubber, plastics, dyestuffs, drugs and pharmaceuticals. Now children, in both the cases, organic and inorganic chemicals, they are using, more or less they are using the very close relation is there in the industries, excepting this drugs and pharmaceutical is not produced by the inorganic chemical industry. Drugs and pharmaceuticals are produced by the organic chemical industry. So organic chemical industry will be located near oil refineries or petrochemical plants. Now this chemical industry is its own largest producer as well as consumer, because basic chemicals like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, all these are supplied to some other industry to produce a new chemical. So they have a wide range of applications, like industries are buying, using agriculture sector because fertilizer is also using the chemicals, or they are directly meant for the consumer market. So chemical industry is the next most important industry because they produce a host of products, a huge variety of products that are used by the consumers in their day-to-day life. Even children, the toothpaste that you are using in the morning, that is also having some kind of chemical. So in this way children, we are not aware that throughout the day we are using so many different chemicals in our day-to-day life. So this chemical industry is a basic industry as well as it is a consumer industry. So children, I hope you will understand this, and we will next day I will do fertilizer industry and cement industry. Thank you children. Have a nice day.